Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Right. Sorted that out. But now I've probably got nope. Uh-huh. Now is that gonna yep, that's better. Fantastic even. He says. "Mm, okay, been a while and yada yada. You know the script if you know me. Gone and pulled my neck. Left side, which means it's tightening up on that. When I tilt my head to the right. But now it's sore. Freaking sore, man. And it's only going to get worse. And, you know, oh, I'm going to put something on it. Voice that. I'm going to make myself a brew. It's a command decision. Okay. Right. Let's see. Well, I've been working on chapter 5 since last stream, and I think I was working on the chapter 5 at that point. This took me a lot longer than usual. The good news is that scripting and all the dialogue and the mission briefing text for that is complete. And I'm now in the process of, well, I started testing, then I realized I've added some new modules, damage control, damage repair sort of things, which meant I added some additional areas that are modified, and then I've got to wire those up. So we're just going to wire those up now. Make sure when we apply these modules, they're actually going to apply their effects to the subsystems that apply to and the areas that those subsystems affect. Clear as mud? Good. No music today. Generally, when I'm doing that, it's like try to concentrate. So concentrate when there's no distractions going on, and one of those distractions going on is me trying to talk what I'm doing. Worry too much about that. So, I think we're okay with guns. So damageable now. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. What we want is something like that. For our subsystem module. Heck is that? Oh, there's modification for this layer. Yeah, okay. Is it generic for dictionary? Why all these? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now, when we add a module, this will get called and then it checks to see if anything particular on this is affected. And for this, then we've got these areas. Well, these subsystems. Oh, then we have some other things like the points. Yep. The repair rates done by the actual damage control because that's the singular thing, and then everything else is going to be affected in this. And now what do we want? We want efficiency and hit points. Like that, and in fact, that's not going to be that, is it? Of course not. Uh, hmm. I guess they should have been struck, to be honest. Because I'm now thinking, well, if we're setting them all to null, then that just means things are gonna go. Uh, avoid defining struct unless the type has all of the following. It logically represents a single value. Well, it doesn't, that's why you have flight. One. It is immutable. I mean, it doesn't change. Um, yes. Does it make sense? I guess it does, to be honest. Uh, Find all 61 references and go like, holy moly, crappy holy. Hopefully there's less references. But it's like, well, I can't set that null. And this is completely different. Isn't it? Uh, uh, well, why are we doing that here when we can just do... No. I'm gonna say no to that because I don't think we're gonna get any benefit from that. It's just weather. We yeah. But then that's why we still need to do it, because we don't want to modify the actual stat we're passing in. So then see, these should be all local, defined. I'm just not going to worry about it. So it's realizing, well, I kind of do, you know? Kind of do have to worry about this shit. Because it's... Actually, no, I don't. Completely different. Oh. Completely and utterly different. And that is fine. All fine. All good. Why is it impossible to get the perfect temperature? Right. Boop. Okay. But we need to know if great. The problem is... Well, if for now. Yes. And then... Uh-huh. Okay, so we're a bit like so. Hmm. So does it contain repair or does it contain engine, gun control, reactor, sensors? But then also need to Separate values. No, is it? Which no. Blah. Add spaces to sentences. Here, this is. A space when uppercase is found. You know? It's as if it was specifically designed for converting enums to strings. Funnily enough. Right. Buh. I read text. And so that would then be string lib. Mm-hmm. Now then. Well, this is just like a check to make sure. Have I got everything? Why are you being a bitch? Use of unassigned. Uh-huh. Right. Now, so there's more adjustments to be found, and these are not null, and it just breaks out early. That's all it does. Could be pointless. Really don't not really adding much, but Oh, even there's a few dozen, it could potentially end up going through. I mean, why not? Sure, there are other ways of improving it, but then I think it just adds overhead. It's probably redundant, like I say, but it's there. It's what I've been doing, and that's what I'll continue to do until I can prove that it's an issue and shouldn't be done. Right. And then uh, once we've checked if there is or is not, main efficiency equals oh, yes, it would make sense to do it as that did there, and then there's one. No, no. That would be that. I mean, it would be all the way down to 0, and no less than 0, unless we have something, and that won't affect current performance. Import. I wish I didn't close that last file. Ugh. So we'll just do that, even though there's only ever going to be one, or there should only ever be one, and if there's not one, then I'm the problem. There is no quadrants. Well, there is, isn't there? No, there's no quadrants. It's just the damageable. Uh, Actually, that's what you need to check for. And then damageable layer. That's what is it going to be? That quadrants. What? Uh, oh look, go away a while and then they come out again. Anyway, we're thinking these bots. Lock 'em. If Twitch can't do anything on their end, do exactly what I've done to verify these. I don't know. Clear the fucking thing. What? Remove. Whatever. You sit there. What about this? All right, yeah, of course. So we now have a minimum efficiency and max subsystem hit points, which are just base hit points. Based on whatever we set it to. Now, with minimum efficiency, we actually then need to see. Here we go. Get performance and delta. So when we do that, we now gonna have a go and say, well, the minimum value. No. What? Well, it's not fair, isn't it? Oh, I don't. Minimum. So, minimum efficiency, and this one. It should be a delta. I hope it is a delta. That's what you stick breakpoints there for. Figure it out, man. Right. We'll do it in here. Oop. Don't want anything interfering. Load out, and then this is what. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, that's like. Oh yeah, just do it on there. I gotta do it on these, so we know. But hitting stuff relevant to that subsystem. So we have a basic weapons bypass, and then we'll want to have. Well, if we do just the basic weapons bypass. I gotta remember what module has what we're looking for, because holy shit, it didn't work because we didn't even call it. Right, where you come from? Does this even have an on modifier or modifier changing my bob? Must do. Has it been an hour already? Oh, frick me, it has. Jeez. Right, so subsystem damage control. Go to definition, subsystem damage control. And then so we have it being an internal subsystem model? No. Yes? No. Womp womp. we do calculate efficiency. Where you called from? Because that will take us to. Excuse you. Internal subsystem model, and then modify change. Well, let's let it do that, and then we'll do like on. No. Oh. Oh, right. So the subsystems are right. All our subsystems belong to us. Do you have all our subsystems? Yes. Oh. 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 Bullshit. Waste the money for soundproofing. Made zero fucking difference. Not sure how far my next bending left. Can't even see on camera. Oh, it's getting there. Take it easy. Don't overdo it. All I did was wake up and then looked left. And it was like, that hurt. Now it's getting stiffer. Even though I tried, at least it's bending more. Have to keep doing it. Maybe that gel upper on it. Be doing something to it. Help. Oh, ease. Oh. Oh wow, we flew through those adverts. I completely forgot about. Never mind. Right. modify your chain now. Then do you reckon that will now call? No, we can restart and that will work. I'll have to go back into the editor for this, and then it's like, does it not call it there? It only call it when we go in here. It's just not calling it at all. So, I mean, let's like pop it on here then, and then. Of course, it's not working because it needs to recompile the scripts. Got to make myself another brew. I'll be right back. And if you're wondering what the fuck I'm working on, there we go. Yeah. Go check out my demo. Go play it. Give me feedback. Which was oh, oh. I'm back. Oh, thanks for waiting. Right. Oh. Really, Twitch? No. Well, it's Streamerbot can't give me the proper color. Or is it just random colors defining between the two? Whatever. How annoying. Right, yeah, testing that module change. Well, it comes in and we have our subsystem modules, which it then goes through, so... We know it's calling that, so there's no modules found, therefore... What? Alright. Well, now we know it's actually doing it, and it's like, well, hang on a minute. No. Ah! So, Walkie U, we are on engine sufficiency, and we're saying, does this contain efficiency? No, it doesn't. Which one are we? We are the bridge, so yeah, that makes sense. We'll never find anything for bridge. Maybe we'll put that there. And there's crew. There's nothing for crew. Sensors. Gun control. Oh, we've got something. Dear. As well as for the reactor. Then we come into this, so what happened? Oh, right. Ah, yes, it can't be a percentage. It has to be a number. Because the base value is 0. It shouldn't be penalized. Or should it? Could be. So why don't we do 1 minus 1? Let's just do subsystem efficiency is not null. That way we've got a bit of a efficient way of debugging. The debugger. Oh. Buh. Yeah. Are these just people who dropped in and out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a while, so let's just remove that, shall we? Yeah, I've not seen him for donkeys. Oh. I don't want to see the view count. We know there's 0. There we go. Neato. Oh, yeah, we're testing, aren't we? We're doing debugging. Touch the debugger. 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 Right. On the advanced system bypass. Okay, so you say, yeah, that should be 0.3. Yippee. And then what's this one? 0.3 again. Okay. So well, that's applied. And then what happens if I add another advanced system bypass? I didn't really think about that. When I was doing this, I was like, yeah, just throw them all in there. What possibly could go wrong? We now have what? No 0.5. Yeah. Can't have anything more than one. Well, you know, whatever. So that works, and then that'll work, because, you know, why would it not? So I don't want that, and then this is for hit points, so which is it? Damage 45. I think it's 45. I guess it's not 45. But why is it whenever you want to log into Google Sheets, it takes you to a fucking spreadsheet and not to the overview screen, which is more fucking sense for what I want. Oh, so this is my data-driven spreadsheet. What does fortified do? Subsystem hit points. Uh-oh. Fortified subsystem hit points. So why didn't you hit that if? Not equal null and not equal null. It's not, just not. Sure, it should. It's applying it on the fly, yes. No adjustments for bridge. Oh, no adjustments for bridge. Why would there be no adjustments for bridge? Because we have adjustments. We should have adjustments. We should have adjustments. Right, what are we doing? Modifiers. Modified subsystem. Modified stats 1. Percentage. Penalized percentages. Adjustments. Right, now we've got adjustment. Well, that's the text. Oh, give over. But is it even? Yeah. Oh. Everything. Right. What? It clears the modules and then it still cleared. And then still cleared. Ugh. Piece of crap. Oh, it's going through all the fucking ships. Fuck off. So conditions. Looking at name. When we find the player, we'll be at this point, you know. So now we've got the stat attached to that, and modified stats, new adjustment, yes. Okay, come in here. I've got 2 damageable layers. I've got base layer, armor. Alright, damageable. Oh, the player ship. And then this one is what? Still the player. We need to subscribe. Or not. It tells us how many. Subscribe here. should then call that. Which brings us back to this. So why? Don't you hate it when it's all complicated? All these should have. Let's hit points 0. Oh. Well, we don't look at that, then we look at one 250. Now that's incorrect. Highest max quadrant health. So we can see it was 1,000, and then it's applied that 25%, so it's increased by 250. So it is applying it. But now we just realise that, you know, that's not getting updated. So, where the fuck is my squadron health? Highest maximum quadrant health. What do you do? So we do 0, set efficiency if, right then. Has a 0 fucking purpose. So if it has 0 purpose, let's just get rid of it. It's a waste of resources. And then we'll find out, oh, it actually is required, and bullshit. Uh-huh. Wow. Ow. All right. And that means we now have subsystem hit points, and then I think I've got one that does all of these minimum thingamabobs. Oh, how on earth? Oh, is there? Okay then. Now what we have is, yep, here it is. The MacGyver. So now let me look at all our subsystems. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Piece of crap. Oh, it's a bit shit. Okay. No, I should still do it for that. Was it actually? Like, no, it's 1,000, 1,000. Sensors are really small. 2,000. Hmm. Yeah, radar. And what's this one then? Internal. Minimum efficiency delta is 1. Okay. Why is it applying it to the bridge? With 0. Hey, 2,000 and whatever that should have applied, it should have done a lot more. Now, why is it not doing? Let's see. Conditions. Not equal to null, my friend. Okay. So I wasn't going to check this. I'm glad I did now because I would have fucked it up. You know? And okay, modifiers for you. Right. Oh dear. Why? You're not calling this when we know you must be calling it. Surely you must be calling it. Right, yeah, so it does call it, and it goes, well, here's 7 adjustments. And this is for the bridge. It shouldn't find anything. So what have we got? Null and null. Because it's bridge. But hang on a minute. We're saying, look, subsystem, hit points. Which it doesn't have any of them in it because it's just all about efficiency. Is it the fortified subsystem matrix? It is the fortified subsystem matrix. So now, yep, 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 yep. Mm. Cool. Then that means yeah. We checked all the propulsion stuff was done, wasn't it? That's what we was checking, the minimum efficiencies. Big old brain fart. Redundancy. Minimum efficiency delta 1. No, that's wrong. How on earth did it calculate it as 1? No, all 1. No, that's wrong. So wrong. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So we have this, and our value is what? 0.4. We've got a base value of 1, and that's 0.4. So it's a 1.4. And then it's like, oh, let's return the maximum value. Well, it's that. Man, subsystem efficiency is greater than 1. No, efficiency delta, my friend, delta. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, because nothing's affecting that. Uh-oh. What's this? Does it not affect sensors? Have I missed something out on there? Where are you? Where's my spreadsheet? I can't turn head. Ow. MacGyver. Propulsion. Sensor. Well, sensors hasn't worked. Bollocks. Gun control. Fucking auto repair hasn't worked. It needs to be automated. That should be sensors. Right, okay. Reactor, engine. So sensors doesn't work. And what was it? Was it reactor? Auto repair. Because why? Because we put a capital R in it. Reactor is. Yes. So just literally auto repair because we've got a capital R. And sensors. Because it's got an S in it at the end. But she may, sorry. Oh. Blah. Player. No, so minimum. Efficiency 0. 0. 0.4 for sensors, gun control, all repair 0.4, 0.4, and they can get rid of that max hit points because we just apply it directly. Blah, blah, blah. Uh, I'm not gonna. You didn't see anything there. And if you didn't understand, then don't worry about it. Turret, hit points, repair rate. Well, it took us 2 hours just to do the subsystem efficiency. Surely it won't take me another 2 hours just to do this. Anywho, once we've applied these, then I can continue just doing the gameplay testing, make sure there's nothing broken. Actually, well, there is a few things broken. I need to fix some other things that I've already identified, but it's features that I've been adding, which has caused it to misbehave. No big thing, just some minor other things in there. I think I'll just do the whole, so like with a bunch of the backgrounds. As you play through the main campaign and do the main missions, you get different backgrounds now. So you're made up of individual pieces. I can modify and adjust as needed. But with the side missions, I just used the static skybox I had. But now the skybox has been removed with like a selection of 5 random backgrounds per chapter to make it look a bit more unique. So that's that. So when you do a side mission or play, you'll choose one of the 5 for that chapter, but then it doesn't. It keeps that the last used side mission for the main mission, which is like, no, that's not what I wanted. You know? So I just somehow, didn't think. Not a problem. Now, before I start closing everything down, we need to look at turret. So, system interface, those turrets on a modifier change for this. Now we have 2 things: a repair. Oh, we got turret damage control, don't we? Yes. We have a turret damage control. Ooh. We've already added that. Yay. Okay. That's cool. Which then just leaves hit points. Oh, that did that, and that did what? We're doing it. In there, are we? No? Yes. All the subsystem. So for all the turrets, so we must have a list of turrets now. So Turret mount. Detach turrets. Body voice, that's adjustments. You know, let's keep some sort of consistency going. Ads, okay. Oh, coffee. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're back. Did you miss me? Oh, my neck. Didn't stretch it. Trying to stretch it. It's gonna make some weird noises. Don't worry about it. I can bend it more. I can bend it more. I can bend. Oh, that's really painful. Oh. Oh. So much pain. Oh, first it was my back this week, and now it's me left side of my neck. Oh. 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 Well, the 25th, and then in 2 weeks' time, start doing the acupuncture sessions. Well, I've got an appointment for acupuncture sessions towards home acupuncture. Hopefully, that will give me some sort of life back, a little bit of life back. Something more than what I'm currently dealing with. Right, turret controller, damageable. Okay, so then that should just work. No. I don't think we've changed anything. It should just. All we've done is add that line in there, didn't we? We said, yeah, damageable. We added that earlier. So let's just remove all this nonsense, nothing getting in the way. Let's just confirm what we have at the start. Well, look at the turret damage control. I think it's subsystem turret damage control. Why are you enabled? Surely that should be disabled, so we're not doing anything. So we have that. Let's just do ten and 3 are the two numbers we're looking at for that, and then turret. Auto cannon. And a blaster. How many RH scripts have we got on this? No, just a one. All right, here we are. 1,000. Mm. 1,022.50. Okay. Now for we have expert damage control. Or is it enhanced? Damage repair. So just confirm that those values change with the turret repairs, because I have no idea if I broke it or not. And then compounded turret armor. I'll make sure. Right, okay. We're looking at damage control for turrets. Huh? Come on. General subsystem model, damage control, turret damage control. 30 and 9. We don't affect efficiency. Maybe we should. Oh, another day. Right, so we added what in that? Expert damage control, which was 3 times of turret repair rate. 2 times. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's added the automated repair rate, but because this is a turret. Then gonna have to do equivalent. Yeah. Damn it. Hang on a minute. No. Yes. No, 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 no. Look. Turret. Repair rate. So why? So we have this. So it should be 2. And repair rates then goes up to adding the value, aren't you? So we go into here and we've got percentage, penalize percentage. What? Uh, oh, of course. It's fine. It's the percentage on top, but it's not 20 as a whole. Oops. Cool, it works. Yippee. Feels like I need to stop. Brain not braining. Now, been what? 2 hours, 20 minutes? Oh dear. Two 50. What? Oh. Hang on. Is it 1,000? No. Oh. Come on, Brian, you can do it. We've selected that. Why are you choosing that? G or G or G. Blaster. 1,000, right, it's not playing that. Unfortunately. Oh. Well, the repair stuff's working, but our attempt to do... yes, of course. Of course, because, you know, we're saying, oh, modify your chain, attach turret. Well, this is looking for a modifier change on full health. But that's not correct. We want a turret. So we can't do modify change that way, is what we were saying. So when we do the system modifiers, Oh, this is not the place where we want it to be. But it is. What do we say then? Do unmodified change for the subsystem, which has got its own specific modified change that handles system hit points. Therefore, that is bad. And this gun control, and then we can do the damageable in here. Do you even consider looking at your damageable in here? Probably not. What it cares about is controlling. Um, what's this? And then we. If is equal to what? And then we're quite literally doing that. Blah. If is damageable. Uh, well, what? Spell quadrants. See, I knew it was there. Yes. Right. Last test now, and then we're done. Brain can't brain. Must end the RAM. I always get caught out because it's still loading stuff in the background, so the interface doesn't quite load. Right, here we go. Our turret. There's our turret friend. Jazzbot. Still not changed. 2250. Okay. Why? So, conditions. Max hit points not equal to null. Ow. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Can't move head fast. Must move much slow. Oh, it's just not even calling it. Damn you. Damn you to hell. We've got two. Turret group control. And turret damage control. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Oh, is even this getting cold? This must be cold. And then, whenever the fuck is this getting cold? Right. Turret group control. Unmodified change calls this. Then turret damage control is that. Really, then. That shouldn't be called in here. Because it's not actually affecting that. This is what is being affected. No? Because turret damage control is just affecting the repair rate. Nothing to do with the actual turret health. So therefore the turret should be responsible for its own health in the turret group control. That's more specifically for dealing with a not the best place, but it is the place. But yeah, thinking, well, it could make sense for it to be the other place because it's damage. So we have 2 turrets, yeah, whatever. Oh, it only calls it once. Good. Okay, so now pay attention to what it did. So we have 3 adjustments. And one of them is the turret hit points. So this is our first turret. It is damageable. Oh, fuck me. You think that'll sort it out? I think it will. Brain definitely not braining. Skipping over code and not paying attention. Da, 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 da. Select the model, click on the actual turret, and it's still 250, you piece of shit. Hang on a minute. Oh, base max health, it's there. 2, 8, 1, 2, 5. We just got another stupid thing which says max health, which doesn't actually. Ugh. We saw it before, didn't we? Where is it? Be attached to damageable quadrant data. This thing. Is there. That is. What is this? That should have the adjusted value because it does there. then that just means we need to that's get stats. Fucking hell, get stats does it right. What we're looking at, is it max health? Where is it? Not that one. Damageable quadrant, my friend. Damageable quadrant. Quite literally the base maximum health. So that is not true. This is base maximum health, which then goes into clamp health to max health. So is this just me being stupid? Uh, See, I think what this is, so we got max health, base max health, which is like something to do with overriding shit. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see. So we got base. It's not really base, so we go to there. Not basic. It is the original. Or unmodified, we'll call it. So that's before anything is done. Or any changes, because then the modified goes into the modified, which then gives us a new base and that. And that's what that does. Okay. So all we've done is just rename that, isn't it? Not changed anything else. It's just a rename. Please. Just a rename. Double check. Oh. Oh, it's only gone from half an hour to it's going to take an hour for this. Well, at least only it was half as long as the last one, eh? Last one. Last test. Oh shit. Why is all my systems broken? Why did I just quite literally then notice how everything's broken and not working? No, what the fuck have I done? When did I break it? Well, could it be that that was used in a definition? Shit, it was. uh, no, I deserve it. Oh, I had to wipe out all your fucking serialization in one go. Fuck. Yes. Aha. Max health. Is that what it was? Was that what it was? Oh, fucking please. Oh, fuck me. All right, this is totally going to be the last time I need to test. Because it's all fixed. It's all going to work. Perfectly fine now. Nothing daft. So he's all set there and they're saying here now. Yes. Yes. So we know that this is our health before anything else has changed, and then this is its starting health, and then max health would be, if you ever played Absolute Territory, it was like for the shields, like to increase the shield strength. So that's what that was all about. Maybe it should be renamed or something like more like increased, adjusted, increased. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, good. Yay. I mean, like, go see what I'm working on there. It's on Steam. It's in early access. Ow. Fucking neck. Sorry. Bad language. Need to stop swearing. And, yeah. Till next time, whenever that will be. Maybe tomorrow if my brain still isn't mush. Who knows?